Hey guys, Coach Josh here from the Texas Tigers, coming at you with another workout. I'm going to be using Landon Kane here. He's going to help me out from the 16U AA team. He wanted to come out and help, so I was like, bring it, man. Let's get him going. Today, I just want to touch base on what we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of aggressive and powerful starts. Okay, whenever I get a big athlete like this, I want him to be fast and accelerate quick. So we're really going to work on those starts and accelerate as fast as we can. Some of the equipment I'll be using today, cones. We use this a lot, so if you guys have cones or anything to mark distances, grab them. Then I want you to pay attention here. This is my makeshift med ball, okay? All this stuff in here equals about 8 pounds, and I'll pull this out real quick and go through this pretty quick. All I did, guys, I got 3 beach towels here, okay? So get some towels or your dad's jeans, anything that you can stuff in a bag that's soft and that's not dangerous, that adds weight to the bag. Okay, so I'll set those out there. And then what I did at home, I found some cans of soup, okay? They weigh pretty good. I grabbed 4, and with the beach towels in total weight is about 8 pounds. And you'll see when he starts throwing this around, it'll wear him out. So all I'm gonna do is put these soup here, put a towel over it, and I'm gonna put these in between, just to keep him safe so the edges of the soup doesn't catch him. I'm gonna tape it up real quick. So there's one, put that inside the bag there. Okay, you guys, I just taped it the best I could, put it in there, try to get a towel over it. So with that tape and those towels, it keeps him safe from those sharp edges. If he's going to toss it, it gives him something to grab and toss, and hopefully it doesn't do anything to hurt him if he had to catch it. Okay, so that's all I'm trying to say is with the cans of soup, when you tape that towel around it, it keeps you guys safe at home. There is no right or wrong way on the bag itself. Try to find an old bag, okay? That way when it hits the ground, it doesn't get torn up and you're not upset that it gets torn up. If it does, have your parents buy you another one, new school year. All right, I'm gonna set this to the side right now. When we have these cones here, I'm gonna set them in 5-yard increments, okay? We're gonna go out to 15 yards. So we'll just start here. Kaner's ready. Guys, my cones are 15 yards, give or take a yard or 2. It does not have to be perfect. As always, first things first is a dynamic warm-up. He's a little tight from actually sprinting, so we're gonna really get him loose so he can actually move in the good range of motion and be efficient with his power movement. So let's go ahead and start here. Let's go ahead and get Frankenstein kicks. Chest is tall, and just kick it down to the 10-yard cone, Kaner. Don't go to the end cone. In our warm-up, I'll just have him go 10 yards. That's good. Come back, knee pulls, really come up through that toe, open up those hips. Good. Quads here, nice and controlled. Okay, really open up those hamstrings. Stay square, don't fall out of it. There you go, nice and easy. Notice on the first couple, guys, he's just walking and he's trying to get his body loose. nice and strong, really opening up those hips so we can have that knee drive. Oh boy, stay tall in that chest. Once you get to me, Kaner, you can go backwards. You can skip it or walk it, completely up to you. Nice. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more dynamic movement here. High knees, what I want you to work on is staying up tall, hands moving, knee up, toe up. All right, just nice and smooth all the way through. All right, let's go. Quick, relax the shoulders, beautiful. Good, coming back, butt kicks, same thing. Nice. Okay, this one's new for you. We're gonna have a squatty forward knee. Okay, it's essentially a high knee, but now we're just gonna shoot them forward. All we're gonna do is work on shooting them forward here. Okay, think about being in a 4-foot tunnel. Does that make sense? Really working on force of direction. Push, good. Nice. Hey, not bad, man. Nice job. Hey, now we're gonna skip. Okay, some power skips, having that quick A skip. All right, sharp knee drives, let's go. Beautiful. Good, we'll go backwards, same thing. Guys, as athletes out there, whatever we do forwards, we should be able to do backwards, side to side, all different directions. We up tall, toes to the shin, balls to our feet, on our balls of our feet, light feet. Okay. Hands good, way to relax. Good, tie that right shoe for me. You breathing yet?
Oh yeah, lungs are working.
Good. So we're gonna go backwards, balls of our feet nice and smooth. Just control where our hip placement's at. Yeah, good, that boy. All right. Pogo jumps in the first 5 yards, which is just right here. Okay, moving forward. When you hit that second cone, tuck jump. Stay continuous, stay controlled. Let's go. Good. Nice. Big man up. Good. Big man up. Good. Nice job. So we're going to go sideways on that. Okay, so sideways pogos. Light feet. When we hit this cone. Up. All right. Let's go. Control. Good. Breath. Big breath here. Side of Kaner. To our right side whenever you're ready. Good. Control up. Good. Nice. Relax and breathe. After you get your shoe tied there, we'll go a little unilateral movement. Just working on that single leg, okay? We're just gonna have some nice skip throughs. So when we do our single leg, I want that rigid lower leg, okay? And you'll just bring through this hip. And notice I'm using that to pivot. Or not necessarily pivot, just generate force. Okay, so it's just here, boom. And you do it naturally. I just want you to try to overemphasize it. Just pick a leg, we'll come back on the opposite one. Go, good. There it is. Yeah, relax. Okay, cool. Just here, smooth. Okay, I don't need space, I don't need distance. Good, relax. Easy. So we do that, just find that single leg, rigid lower leg here. Control. It's so important when we put power through our legs. Okay? Breathe. How you feel? Okay.
We're all right.
Gassed already? Woo! Hey, these last two here are going to be easy. Just forward skip, forward arm circle. And then he's going to come backwards to a backward skip, backwards arm circle. All right, so your first one's just here, nice and smooth. Okay, once you get there, you'll come backwards. All right. There you go. Easy, good. Nice job. Catch your breath. All right. guys, that's an easy dynamic warm-up. If you need water, grab it, or you hang out. Hey, that's an easy dynamic warm-up for us. It's just to get him moving and make sure those muscles start moving and get stretched out so we can move in a good range of motion. So now before we start sprinting and getting all our starts in, I'm actually going to activate his body using this med ball or makeshift med ball. He's actually going to toss this sucker. He's just going to work on smooth technique form after he tosses it. So you'll kind of see what we do here. Okay, let's put these together. So all I want you to do, you always do the best you can. Okay, it's not a perfect round shake like we have, but for the most part, you're just going to toss this sucker, and then you're going to work on technique. Okay. So to start here, all we're going to be, okay, we're just going to squat, keep your chest up. We're going to push, okay. Then we're going to work on technique marches. Okay, what I mean by marches, the knee up, toe up. We're just going to march. Jump with his bag. He's going to stand out and toss, land soft. He's going to stand up and he's just going to work on sprinting and marching. He's not going to run. He's not going to do anything. He's just going to walk it, focusing on technique, okay, and get through the cones. And soft, good. When you do that, stand tall. You're down in that load, which is fine. Okay? Now I want you to be as tall as you are now. More tall. So it's going to be bang, bang, bang. Chest up, okay? Toss. Beautiful. Stand tall. Bang, 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 bang. Good. Much better. So we're going to do this 4 times. You can tell that's that power compared to that first rep. He was just in a much better position to generate power. Bow, bow. Let's go again. Big drive, big man. Drive, land soft. Pop, 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 pop. Good. Okay, last one. Slow this. Push. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nice job. Breathe it. So guys, that's an 8-pound bag, okay? The good thing that you see, a lot of you guys may say, hey, that's too light for him. But in all reality, I want that speed through the bag and I want that thing to sail, okay? Without speed, we have nothing, okay? Speed's power. So you can notice he's stomping, boom, boom. That's a big power movement for him to learn from, working on that technique, okay? That was really good. So we're gonna actually change a different toss and go to something different. You should be able to launch this one. So this one you're actually just going to be overhead. Okay, nice and tall. Big toss. Okay, from there you're just going to backpedal. Sit your foot down here. All we're going to do is activate. You're just going to backpedal smooth. You're just going to walk it. Almost like you're a cornerback or a DB. Does that make sense? Okay. So this one here, guys, I'm going to have him work on that triple extension. Okay. Toss that bag as far as you can. From there, you're just going to activate that posterior chain by walking back. There's a lot to it, though. He's not just going to reach and be lazy. He's got to sit his butt down, hockey position, and the arms, everything's controlled. Okay? So really work on that and focus on that detail. Okay. Beautiful! Nice job, Kaner. Nice job. Here we go, number 2. Beautiful, nice toss, big man. Whoa, control. Good job, man. Hey, with big guys, they're getting down. They got to work on the same stuff as us. Okay, it's hard. Really good job. Relax. All right, guys, hey, we're going to finish up with our last toss here. He's actually going to shift his weight left to right, working on his forehand power. His the backhand power, okay? In other words, his rotational forces, making sure we're stable. And then on this one, I'm just gonna have him jog through, okay? So Kaner, go ahead. I want you to keep that chest up. Like I said, small step, rip through it. And just an easy jog. Push. Good, easy jog. Nice job. Come back to it. Chest is tall. Make sure we release that bag in front of our body. Big rip. Beautiful. Good. Hey, we got two more here. Down and back. Chest is tall. Let the hip and knee work. Big rip. Good, Kaner. Hey, last toss here, big dog. Let's go. Hey, control. Just working on that activation. Big rip. Good. Nice follow through. Okay, catch your breath. All right, guys, I'm gonna give him some rest. He's gonna take about a minute to rest, really recover. So guys, all that's just to activate that start, okay? If you notice, I haven't had him really sprint out as fast as he can. We really worked on technique, activation, hard tosses, really activating that big body to get him moving. So now today, our main focus here are the drives, that acceleration, how powerful can we be from A to B. So I'm literally gonna have him run 10 yards only. What you'll see are my cones are 15 yards. The only reason for that is he'll run through that 10 yards, then he'll carry it out, and he'll line up on the end cone. That way we don't have to always walk back and forth, okay? It gives him a 5-yard shutdown phase there, okay? So that's what we're kind of looking for. And we'll run 10 of these. I'll actually condition his ATP system. I'll keep him going short, give him a short rest, and we'll keep going, okay? I'll add a little conditioning to this. So if you guys need to, get water and have it by your side. All right, Kaner. All I want you to do is work on these starts. Our first one, you've done this with me all season. Our first one literally is just, we're gonna stay staggered here, okay? Staggered stance, chest is up, and I want literally just a drive, okay? The biggest thing you need to focus on is chest tall, okay? Because that keeps us in a good power line. If we collapse that chest, we're gonna follow where our chest goes and our eyes go, you know that. So all I want you to do is be loaded. I don't want you to be down, just loaded here. I'll say go, and you're just gonna be driving out as hard as you can, and you can carry it out as far as you want to where you can slow down, okay? So use a nice straight line here, get off. I would say just use the cones. Right. Yeah, that'll keep you safe and go through the cones. And I'm gonna give you about 25 seconds each for rest, okay? So this is gonna be a 3-to-1 rest to work ratio. Sound good? All right, guys, for those of you at home, I don't know if you heard me. I'm gonna give him a 3-to-1 rest to work ratio. It's gonna take him 1 to 2 seconds to drive 10 yards. After that, he's gonna get 10 to 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds most, and that's it, and then he's going again. So we're gonna complete 10 of these really fast. You'll just go on my cadence. I'll say go, and you wheel out, okay? Working on form, control the body. Ready? Go. Push, 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 push. Good. Hey, that's power right there. Good job, man. That's it. You got 10 seconds. So whatever leg we had, we'll do 4 on 4 on each. Left leg 2 times. I don't care how you do it. Ready? Yeah. Go. Push, 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 push. Nice. So guys, notice how his chest is tall here, and he's driving, and he's looking straight ahead to where he's going. He's not down here, okay? He's a big guy. He's got to keep his limbs right. Boom, and he's relaxing the shoulder, and he's driving through the ground. Good job, man. Ready? Yeah. Go. Quick, 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 quick. Good work. Nice job, man. Went so fast you blew a tire. Flash. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Ready? Go! Wheel! Push, 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 push! Hey, good knees! That's 4. Okay, good job. So now I'm going to change up the starts a little bit. Okay? You guys can notice all he was doing is staggered starts here. Boom! Okay, and then switch legs. That's real comfortable for a lot of you guys. All I'm going to do is have him turn. Okay, so now he's going to turn towards the camera. Same thing, he's going to be here. All he's going to do is 10 of these total. That was 6 reps. He's got 4 left. Got about 5 seconds. Breathe. Go. Push, push, push. That a baby. Hey, big breath. Walk it back. Hey, 5 seconds. I'm going to keep that 15-second rest. 2, 1. Let's go. Quick reps, quick reps. Hey, good. That was 8. Guys, you can kind of see him dying down. Okay, that's that ATP system getting taxed. He's trying to go fast, but sometimes it's just not there. So that's why we train technique, so it always takes over. And even if we lose that power, we're still staying in that good range of motion, that technique to keep us fast. Take a little bit longer rest. If we start dying out, guys, rest it. Okay, we want to train speed with speed. I'm going to give him about 15 extra seconds. So last one here, okay? Guys, on that last one, or these last 2, he's used to this hip shift. All I'm going to have him do is shift and go, okay? He's used to this type of movement. For you at home, make sure we get a good square. When I shift, it's square, okay? Don't just go here. Make sure we get all the way around and drive, okay? So we'll do this 1 time down and 1 time back. This will equal 10. So you'll face me, Kaner, when I say go, shift, drive. Go. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Catch your breath. So shift towards me. Ready. Go. Quick. Rip, 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 rip. Hey, catch your breath. Relax. All right, guys. Hey, that was 10 reps of drives, okay? If you guys do that right with full power, that will definitely wear you out. Guys, work on that technique, those starts, and it'll really pay off in the end. So now I'm going to take him over to just some stationary speed work and some strength to work on all that speed and drives, okay? So you guys take a rest, grab some water, and I'll meet you guys over there. All right, guys, hey, we're back. I hope you enjoyed those drives. Really important to always work on that, okay, to keep you guys fast and keep that power generating in one direction. So this is a great way to supplement that. After he's tired and fatigued, I still add technique and working on strength and really working on that drive phase. So what I'm going to have Kenny do is going to actually step on this box, 1 foot. If you guys don't have a box, use a chair at home, a couch, your bed frame, it doesn't matter. Anything that you can put your foot up on and be safe and stable. So really what I'm looking for is to emphasize this leg here, okay, the drive leg. So he's going to actually lean over, keeping his spine straight. He's not going to be hunched. He's going to lean over, offset his balance here. He's going to push, and he's going to come down and tap the toe to where he's emphasizing all the power through here. After that, he's going to step back, and I'm going to say, Kane, we're going for speed. Same leg, he's going to push and come down. And drive through the box and come down, okay? So guys, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 each leg. 6 of them are going to be slow and controlled. The last 6, he's actually going to step up with speed. And we'll go through that 3 times each leg. So go ahead whenever you're ready.
Kaner, go from this angle.
Okay, come on,
There you go.
So you'll notice his chest over his knee. He'll use his arms to counterbalance his weight. And he's going to lock in that core. You're good. Good. Drive. Extend that knee all the way up. Push all the way up. Good. Guys, I want you to extend this knee. Make sure that's straight and extended every time. When you get 6, go ahead and step off. Good, good, good. So we just got 6. Now he's going to add speed to it. Make sure you drive down through the paint and the letters, okay? 6 is just a step up. Boom. Let's go. Push. Good. There's 1. 2. Good. Stay controlled. Tall reps. Good. There's 3. Good. There's 4. 2 more. Push. Nice. Big one here. Drive. Nice job. Opposite leg. So guys, like I said, we're doing 3 sets of 12. 6 slow and controlled, and then 6 fast. Let's go. Drive all the way up. Beautiful. We want him to extend that knee, extend his power. Okay, that's why we work on this type of stuff. Now he's got 6 speed reps. Drive up. Nice. Chest tall. Good. Hey, you got 3. Come on, work through it. Work through it. Push. Yeah. Push. Good. Breathe. Nice job. Whenever you're ready, you're going back to it. So you can see guys, he's actually taking a couple breaths here. It wears you out. Those of you at home, if you can run through it, go ahead. Get 3 sets of 12. 6 slow, 6 fast. Hit that right leg. Hey, we're always breathing, big dog. Nice job. Stability through, balance. Have those arms in front. Excellent job. Oh yeah. What was that, 3?
Yeah.
Keep working. Guys, you can tell when he goes through it, when he gets fatigued, everything starts shutting down. It gets much harder. His balance, his power. That's why we train in a fatigued state, is make sure we work and we're efficient. Drive, good. There's 4. Give me 2, big man. Let's go. Get tall with it. Hey, best 1, rip up. Beautiful. Catch your breath. That's 2 rounds, guys. Good job. Hey, we got 1 more for those at home. 1 more. Work on technique. Coming through nice and fast. You got it. Oh, you got 1 more, big man. Hey, slow and control. Okay, take your time. Beautiful. That's a good way to start. Nice. You're all right. Good. Hey, now we're breathing at speed to those reps. 1, 2, good. Let's go. Chest tall. You got 2. Let's go. Control. Big rip. Beautiful. Hey, you got 1 side left. Mindset here, big man. Good. Lock it in that core. Big push. Hey, 3. Control. Hey, add speed here, but I want controlled speed. Do not let fatigue get us, guys. Control the speed. Let's go. Focus. 1, 2, good. Come on. 2 more. Big push. Hey, relax, relax, relax. Good. Nice job. Everyone at home, relax. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our makeshift med ball. Guys, this is going to be our finisher. We're going to do this literally for 30 seconds only, and we'll be done after that, okay? So look, I'm going to have him stay in his power zone. Okay, what I call his power zone is he's here. He's not all the way down, he's not all the way up. Basically our hockey position, 15 seconds, he's going as fast as he can. After that, he's actually going to push up, push up, push up as fast as he can as well for 15 seconds. 30-second finisher here, and we're done for the day. Think you got it in you?
You're going to have to. You're going to make that audience come proud. Mom's watching this one.
Hey, do it for your mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom.
Bonjour, madame.
So I want you to face either my way or that way, just so they can see the side of your body. And you're just going to hold this tight, okay? We're not all the way up, we're not all the way down. It's literally right here, okay? Almost like you're just going to hit somebody or something, okay? So we're going to 15 seconds. I'll tell you when to switch. When we switch, a little bit of air, a little bit of air. I don't want all the air in the world, okay? Hey, 30-second finisher, guys. Everybody at home ready? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Burn those hips, burn those quads. Come on. As many reps as you can. Try to stay with Kaner here. He's got a good pace. 5 seconds. We're adding some air to our feet. 2, 1. Let's go. Just to stay Guys, when we focus on these drives, it taxes you so much, so make sure we work on that technique, really focusing on that hard drive through the ground. Right now I'm going to go ahead and throw it to our skills coach so they can help you out with that on-ice hockey skill. Hope you guys enjoy, have a good time.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying your workout today. Coach Forrest here, and I've got Coach Preston back with me as well. Welcome back to our garage. Today we're going to continue working on stick handling and shooting drills that you could be doing at home and improving your skills, even though we're not able to get on the ice just yet. But hang in there and stay tuned. All the stick handling drills today, we're going to be using a golf ball. We'll need a couple of pucks to set up a figure-8 station. So let's get going. The very first one we're going to do is around the world stick handling warm-up. Just a reminder, nice loose bottom hand, top hand, good strong grip, rotating that wrist, cupping the ball back and forth. Today we're going to go for a minute each. I'll go and then Coach will demonstrate, all right? Ooh, that's quite the forearm burn there. Give it a shot there, Coach. Good rotation, good knee bend. Hands are away from his body. Good rotation, cupping that ball both on the forehand and backhand side. 15 more seconds. Nice. Yeah, once you get comfortable. As you're doing the around the world warm-up drill, and as you do it each and every day, hopefully, progress. Start out by feeling the ball, getting comfortable looking at it and stick handling it. The more you get comfortable, the better your hands get. Start getting those head up, eyes up while you stick handle. Utilize your peripheral vision and get the puck or the ball out far enough. Again, hands are away from your body, so I can see up while also using my peripherals to control the ball or puck and see where it is in my field of view. For our next drill, we're going to be doing a toe drag figure 8 around 2 pucks. Space them out probably about 3.5 feet away from each other. Every time you go around a puck, it's going to be a toe drag here, a quick stick handle, and then a toe drag with our backhand. Through, quick stick handle, toe drag forehand, quick stick handle, backhand, toe drag, quick stick handle. You'll go through that for about a minute. Again, lefties, you're going to be toe pulling on this side with your forehand, backhand on this side, stick handle in between each time before you do that toe drag on the forehand and backhand side. We'll go for about a minute here. All right, Coach, you want to give that a go? Nice, 30 our next and first shooting drill, we're going to do the 4-corner shot drill. Starting with the top left as number 1, top right is number 2, bottom right is number 3, and bottom left is number 4. I recommend getting about 20 or 30 pucks, that way you don't have to go get 5 and chase 5 back. That way you can just sit there and crank them out, crank them out, crank them out. We're working on snapshots, quick release. When you're releasing that puck, it's important that when you're shooting for accuracy, you really follow through. So Coach P was aiming for top left, followed through, turned his wrists over, and pointed where he wanted that puck to go into the top left. No different than if he was shooting for the bottom left, follow through, again, down low, wrist turn over, so you can maximize your accuracy. All right, go ahead, Coach. Good shot. Okay, remember when we're shooting our snapshots, we kind of want our hands a little bit higher up together. That way we can get a quick release. Focus on accuracy into all 4 of the shooting into the corners. Time for our second shooting drill. We're going to work on what I like to call the Austin Matthews curl and drag, toe drag shot, similar to what Coach Trevor and Cross were working on the other day. I've got a puck bucket or any bucket. You can use a stick, a tripod, really anything you want that you can just toe drag around or get the motion of pulling away from a defender into a shooting position. Again, our hands, we want quick release. They're a little bit higher together on the shaft, really pushing in with our bottom hand and following through all the way to the target. The first time I go through it, I'm going to aim and play the 4-corner game. Okay, when Coach P goes, he's going to go against the grain like we worked on last week. So if I'm a righty and I'm pulling this direction, I'm going to be shooting back across to the right because, again, the goalie is squared up to the puck, not the shooter. So if the puck is being moved from one side to the other, go ahead, Coach. I'm going to be tracking that puck as he pulls and opening up the far side against the grain. Okay, so there's 2. We're going to work on both of those. Shooting for all 4 corners and going against the grain. So the first time through, we'll go for the 4-corner. Thank you. Don't need any more holes in the wall. A few more. Good shot. Good shot. Last one. One more. All right, now Coach B is going to work on the toe drag and shot against the grain. So as a righty, he's going to be looking to go top right and top right and bottom right. Go ahead, Coach. Four more. Hold that high. There it is. Good shot. Nice toe pulls. Our next shooting drill is based off that Austin Matthews type toe drag shot. But this time, instead of releasing the puck off of our toe drag, we're actually going to push back the way we came. No stick handles, quick release on the net. Okay? Okay, coach is going to play deep. So this move obviously works much better on the ice when you're moving around skating. But essentially this becomes a toe drag, and then I push right back out to the defender, and then I release right away. Okay? So again, quick toe pull, push back, quick release on net. Right? Alright, Coach, you call it. Where's this last one going? Top right. Top right. Good shot. Alright, Coach, let's see it. Nice. Hold on, Coach. You see how when he's pulling, right when he gets to this point where he could release the shot, but instead decides to push, his upper body is selling that fake by coming in and dropping that shoulder, and then I push back to get that defender to maybe tighten up for a block shot, and then he pushes around to create that open shooting lane. Keep going. Nice. Couple more. Nice, hang in there. Nice, two more. Nice. For our last shooting drill today, we're going to work on toe dragging around an object, a tripod or a bucket, whatever, into a backhand release shot. Right? Probably the most deceptive shot for a goaltender to try and read coming off of a blade of a stick is off of the backhand. Practice, practice, practice. All right, looks like this. So get a pile of pucks, tripod or an object here. We're going to toe drag around it, pull that puck all the way outside to our backhand, and release the shot on net. All right?
Nice shot. Oh, maintenance.
Maintenance. Thanks, coach.
Shot. Few more. Good shot. Two more. Good shot. Last one.
All right, coach, let's see that backhand. Nice. Good shot. Backhand looks like Sidney Crosby. Nice. A few more. One to that top left. There it is. Nice shot. Two more. Last one. Big toe pull. Nice. Good. All right, guys, before we take off for the day, I just quickly wanted to talk about kind of curves and patterns on sticks and preferences. And as you get older and play this game longer and longer, everyone will have their own play style and type of game and what they're good at and what they're not good at and how they like to shoot pucks and what best utilizes their strengths to help their team out and help them have individual success. For me personally, when I played, I was a forward that was very creative, liked to score goals in tight, and because I would always play around so close to the net, I would need to have the ability to elevate pucks so quickly and tight. So if you take a look at my curve here, it's very open on the toe, right? And that allows for the release to have a quicker elevation to go upstairs. So shooting low corners for me, especially further out, was more of a challenge to really keep them down. Even when I follow through and aim low, they still have the tendency to rise up a little bit just because of the pattern and the curve that I chose and what best fits me and my playing style. And again, as you get older and use different type of sticks and brands and patterns and all that good stuff, you're going to find out what works best and what you like best for you. And there's really no right or wrong answer. Again, it's all personal preferences. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the drills. Work on those at home, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again, Coach Pete. See you guys. Take care.